Okay, welcome to Folklore Review. This is a GQR, and we're gonna go over Folklore for you. Name's Zarico, and this game it was pretty decent. I mean, not the greatest game out there in the world. I'm gonna show you first of all. This is our little intro to the game. This kind of gives you a rundown, lets you know a little bit about the story. Um, as we go into the game, it does have some okay qualities of gameplay. Now, uh, what I really want to get at is that just by looking at this, you can see the art and see how beautiful the game looks. And you're actually going to see some wonderful gameplay available to you when you do play the game. Now, I like to let my let my people know that what you're looking at here is when you're actually playing this game, it's got great quality and everything in that aspect. But me, I don't know how you are with reading and everything. I get quite annoyed with having to read way too much, or when I'm having to read really really fast. There are some spots in this game where that's going to happen, and it just kind of brings it down really low for me when that happens to me because this game does have some great qualities to it, but it just falls short from that little problem right there. Is the ability to not be able to hear the voices or actually be able to control the speed of like the little cinematics. Later you'll see what I'm talking about because there are some cinematics here that that they're actually like in a comic book form almost, and they go straight through really really fast sometimes, and you have to go back and back and back to and read it over and over again if you don't read it fast enough. Now, the gameplay, it does get quite fun as you do play through the game. That's simply because it does have a kind of unique gameplay feature to it. What you're looking at is like the uniqueness to it is kind of like let me think. In a way, you're collecting monsters throughout the game, so you're getting these collections of these little guys to help you out. I know, in a way, it sounds like the grown-up version of Pokemon, but it does have its uniqueness there because like when you do get an enemy, they'll have like a certain attack, such as like maybe one can swipe something, one can shield something, one does a heavy attack, just different things like that. That does bring out the uniqueness of the game. You are actually playing the game for the gameplay, but me, a lot of times I look at story. And this game, don't get me wrong, this game has the story there. And it has a great story there. But, like I said, what kills it for me is that simple fact of the, not being able to hear everything or, going straight to the voice problems. It does get quite annoying there. Uh, Now the boss fights are quite fun as you're playing through because you get this. I believe it's an ability to like take them down. You do have to strategize a certain way. You can't just go in there thinking that you're all big and bad and be able to take them down because you do have to move around quite a bit. Now, the I would have liked to have seen something a little more with the customization, but as y'all know me, if y'all keep hearing my reviews, you'll know I'm I'm a person that I just gotta see the customization. I love it, and I feel like it makes it my own if I can do that. Now, if I don't see that, it gets irritating to me. There, don't get me completely wrong though. There is a little bit of customization here. Uh, I think it's kind of annoying because I believe it's the girl. I think her name's Ellen. She gets way more costumes than the guy does. The guy gets like two costumes. That's about it. And I was playing the guy character Keats, and I thought I was gonna get this really cool looking, the tattoos on the face, the white skin, the white hair. I thought I was gonna be like marching around in the dead area like that. No, he gets his trench coat and glasses back, and you walk around like that. I guess it's just something underneath or something I haven't seen in the game yet. Anyways, that just that really irritated me, and I would say that's probably why I've had so many times where I'll play the game a little bit, I'll get to that spot, and then I'll remember it, and I'll go, oh man, and just drop the game afterwards. But for the most part, the game is decent. I would not really recommend going out and spending a whole bunch of money on it. If you can find the game for about $5-10, yeah, it's worth the $5 or $10. Otherwise, just kind of leave it alone because you might actually get annoyed with it. You might just not like it. But keep in mind, this is my opinion, not yours. If you do end up wanting to at least try it out, I would say maybe if you have like some kind of account, get a rental of the game, or if you got a friend that has the game, borrow it. Test that game out first, because you don't want to just go out and boom buy it and then be like, oh man, I don't like this. And then you come back to GQR and going, hey, why'd you tell me? Nah, I didn't. I didn't tell you that. I said, try it out first. Like I said, this is just really a game that's geared towards, one kind of crowd. There might be that other crowd that really does not like this game. It's oh, one last thing I did want to go over before I got off. The actual action in the game is real timed. You're not using strategy. You're actually real time attacking it. And that's about it for me. I just wanted to say thank you for tuning in. If you have any questions, leave them on the site. We'll be more than happy to get back to you on them. Don't forget, we do have a podcast up now, so if you want to subscribe and look at it and find out some information on us, or if you want to just listen to our episodes, feel free to jump in there and listen. We're more than happy to have you there. I do plan on in the future having a few guests. Now, they're not going to be some big gamers like, famous gamers. They're going to be locals right now because, we're just getting started. And that's about it. If you do have any questions, like I said, jump on